What's up, guys? We're getting into a deck tech today. It's a take on Boggles that is
Suicide Boggles!
that it's interesting to look at. It's definitely a fun deck to play.
It's this, you know, when you think of Boggles, you generally think of green.
Green blue.
There's almost no green in this deck.
There is one card with technical green in it.
Boggle.
Yeah. So hopefully you guys check this one out and hopefully you guys like it. You're gonna start that one right about meow.
And we're back with the deck tech. What's up, guys? This is Suicide Boggles. We have brought our friend here, Little Epic. He's back from his Epicac parties.
Yeah.
And
How were they?
That Family Guy episode explains it all.
Fair enough.
and this is a deck called Suicide Boggles because that's what he wanted to do after the Epicac party.
What? Make like, not politically correct jokes?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, so we got a very interesting take on an already well-known archetype, and that's Boggles. Except there's no green in it. Ignore that. That doesn't count. No, there's no green in it. Instead, we swapped it out with red, and we figured we'd see what happens.
And I know what a lot of these cards do.
Do you?
Do
you?
I know Steam Vents and Path to Exile.
Or you know the really expensive ones?
Yes.
Alright, so we're gonna start with our creatures. Oh, you're gonna be doing that all day, kitty, aren't ya? Aren't ya? Playing with the mouse, making this difficult. So if it starts moving,
My cat loves the mouse.
I can see that. Alright, so we're gonna start with the namesake card. Slippery Boggle! Whoops, scared the cat.
He's Simic.
He's slippery.
He is Simic, but we're never casting him for green. But it's a 1/1 hexproofer. Staple in Pauper, Modern, and whatever it is. Then we're gonna go with our other Boggle, quote unquote. And we got a weird one. You know what's the problem with that? There's no hexproof there.
No.
But she's got haste and prowess.
Oh, by the way, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it gets +1/+1. All enchantments are non-creature spells. So it's gonna get triggered.
Yeah.
It's gonna get triggered for that little extra damage to get in there. We got the thing that ties it all together for our creatures, the Core Spirit Dancer.
She's pretty.
Love that card. O2, whenever I cast an aura spell, draw a card, and it gets +2/+2 for each aura attached to it.
Yay.
That's fancy.
Mostly just drawing cards.
And she's pretty.
You just like the animals in the background.
And her chest.
Let's just go with that.
Geist of Saint Draft.
Big Papa.
He does church stuff.
Does he though? I mean, he does make angels,
He looks like he's in a church.
but it's one of the most difficult creatures to kill outside of a sweeper or an edict effect. And why not try him in a Boggles deck? You cut green, you make it go up a little mana, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Our last creature is not an actual creature.
Ooh.
We got Simian Spirit Guide, so we can have some very explosive starts.
Yay.
Our removal, we only have 3. Path to Exile.
I need that card.
But it's Path to Exile, so it's one of the best way to remove spells.
Yeah. Alright, so now we're going to go through our cantrips and our kill cards, otherwise known as our auras for Boggles. And the reason for it being called Suicide Boggles is due to the combination of running 4 Consuming Fervors. For 1 red, enchanted creature gets +3/+3, and at the beginning of your upkeep, put a -1/-1 counter on it.
That sounds like
Yeah.
unstable rotation.
Oh, what, you mean that one? Oh no! That
You're
one?
running both of them.
I am running both of them. 4 unstable mutation, +3/+3, and -1/-1.
That's awesome.
That's why it's called Suicide Boggles. You're gonna kill your creature eventually. Or they'll be dead before then.
Probably.
Then we have some more 1-drop auras that draw you a card and make your dudes better. We got Ethereal Armor. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each enchantment you control and has first strike.
Yay.
That's actually decent.
I see 22 enchantments.
That's awesome.
Then we actually have our Sweeper Saber. Bet you didn't know that those existed. But we have Hyena Umbra. Gets +1/+1 and first strike by its totem armor.
Under
Oh,
its
cool.
umbrella.
That's actually kind of cool. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, totem armor. If an enchanted creature would be destroyed, instead remove all damage from it and destroy this aura.
That's actually pretty interesting.
I
Yeah.
like, I like how she's driving behind you.
Yeah.
It's like Wonder Woman, the Invisible Jet.
Except it's a hyena.
Yeah.
It's good for looking peanut butter.
Ooh! Cat didn't like that joke. That was bad. Then we cap it off with our 2-drop enchantments of Spirit Mantle. We get +1/+1 and protection from creatures.
That's fun.
Sealed All-Star right there. You play that on a card. Woo! When I getting touched. I think that was also the set that had a couple. I think that's where the 1-drop that we swapped out for the Swift Spare was in the little elf that gets hexproof. I think that was in this one too.
Yeah. And 12.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Right.
Our mana base is where all the money is. We're running very little lands. We are running 16 lands with 4 Simian Spirit Guides because we're trying to kill quickly as possible. So we got full 4 Arid Maces, full 4 Flooded Strands. I mean, if you're gonna play fetch lands, those are shockingly some of the cheaper ones. There's no blue red. I could have played the blue reds, but $50 a card is rough.
Yeah.
But we got the 4 Hollowed Fountains, the 4 Sacred Foundries, and the 2 Steam Vents, because it's gonna hurt, but we don't care, we're gonna kill them quickly. I mean, this deck has some explosive starts, because you can just go fetch into Steam Vents, or Sacred Foundry, or even Hollowed Fountain with the Simian Spirit Guide in hand.
That's very true.
Imagine attacking for what? We got a Monastery Swift Spare, you play it off the Simian Spirit Guide, tap your land, put a Consuming Fervor or an Unstable Mutation on it. That's what? Plus, that's a 5/6 on turn 1 attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's scary.
That's pretty good though, right?
It is. So
Imagine on the play. That's 5 to their face. They can't do anything about it.
that's awesome. So what's the price of this thing?
Way too much.
Way
No,
too much?
no. Let's see. Let's see if we
So you're
look.
gonna be eating ramen for like a week.
$487.
So it's about
Except 2 weeks if you
it's
buy
about
paid
under
bi-weekly.
average. It's about under average for
Good modern deck.
Oh, by the way, that's. I mean, you got a couple expensive ones. I know. Daybreak Coronets are $6. The Geist of Saint Traps are 10, so it's not terrible. Simian Spirit Guide should be up there. Oh no, they're only $5.50. Look at that. But it's definitely. This is.
Yeah.
I mean, 4 at 30, 4 at 15, because they were reprinted. Just wait till those get reprinted, it'll be real cheap. But these actually shot back up in value on some of them, which was ridiculous. Actually, yeah, I mean, that's even the new one. It's up to 15 again.
That's kind of stupid.
But, I mean,
That's
you can make it cheaper, just definitely won't be as quick or as fast. But, and once again, sideboard, you can have a little bit of Journey to Nowhere, a little bit more removal, a little bit more protection, some Spell Pierces will do this wonderfully. But that is way too expensive at 4, sir. But no, it's it can take people by surprise.
You're stupid.
Sometimes.
I think he's too busy thinking about standard.
Kind of.
That's why we delve into modern here. But no, this deck can win very quickly out of nowhere. Not many people at tournaments are actually expecting Boggles, and when they do, they're expecting
Mashama's Boggles.
they're expecting the standard Boggles, not something that's gonna smack them in the face for 5.
I helped.
Making terrible jokes.
Yeah.
All right.
But this deck actually seems kind of fun to play.
It does. It seems awfully inconsistent too. I mean, a Geist of.
Drink is drink.
I mean, to be fair, a Geist of Saint Trapped on turn 3 followed up by like anything. Anything makes it really like. I mean, you slap the Spirit Mantle on that thing. It's not. It's a sweeper, and it's a sweeper, and that's it.
Yeah.
And it's a sweeper, and I think the only sweeper that's running around is mostly in that Jeskai, which has fallen out of favor as big mana decks took over the last couple tournaments. So it could get there. It could be fun. It could be fast, but and that's all I got. Any initial reactions after seeing it for the first time?
It looks fun.
I like the land.
You like the land? The very expensive 16 land deck?
Yeah.
Yeah. But anything else?
It is just modern jank. It's not
I mean, it's not even. It's just a different take on it.
true, but when it does go off, it's going off.
Oh yeah.
That's the fun part about this deck.
I mean, definitely getting the second 4 unstable mutation.
I think more often than not it will go off.
It should. It's drawing a lot of cards through if you get a Core Spirit. Even a turn 1 Core Spirit Dancer is nuts.
Yeah, that's
It's a must answer.
That's
And
Very
she's
true.
pretty.
And if you have another Simian Spirit Guide, whoo boy, you're drawing a card. And making a big dude.
very true.
But that's all I got. Anything else for you?
Yeah.
No.
Alright, see you next time.
So that was Suicide Boggles. It was pretty fun to build with him. It was a pretty interesting deck.
Yeah.
It's not quite Boggles, but it is Boggles at the same time. So,
Yeah. He couldn't be here right now because he's canoeing the Manhattan River.
yeah. So,
It's also December.
it's very cold.
Yeah.
So, hope you guys liked that video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Go check out our Patreon if you guys are able to. Thank you guys
Just
so
give us
much.
some love. Shout us out to your friends.
Yeah.
Not your enemies. They're not cool. You're your enemies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get out of my house, Steve.
Yeah, Steve. Also, if you have some really bad enemies that bug you that much, just give us their name and their address.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Send it.
Don't do that.
Send it to me.
That's how we all get in trouble.
Send it to me.
You guys are awesome. Have a great one. Bye bye. Hi, Charlie.